She said it was just a workout session, but when I walked in, I realized the only thing she was exercising was betrayal. I'm Noah, and this is the story of how I learned that trust can shatter faster than a heartbeat, and how karma always finds its way back. When I first met Mia, she was radiant, the kind of woman who could light up a room without even trying. We were inseparable. We laughed over takeout dinners, binge-watched old movies, and made plans for a future that felt bulletproof. She always said she wanted to work on herself, both physically and mentally. So when she started talking about joining a fitness class, I supported her completely. I even helped her pick out new workout clothes. She began attending sessions 3 times a week. She'd come home flushed, energized, glowing, saying things like, "I've never felt better." I'd smile and say, "I'm proud of you," because I truly was, at least at first. But then, things started to change. Mia became secretive. Her phone, once left face up on the couch, was now always upside down. She'd step out to take a call after her workouts. Her gym bag suddenly weighed more, and her perfume lingered longer. When I asked how her sessions were going, she'd answer too quickly, "It's just training, Noah. Stop being paranoid." Paranoid, that word stung, because it was the same tone cheaters use when they're hiding something. Then there were the new photos on her social media, not of her workouts, but of her trainer, a guy named Derek. He looked comfortable around her, and she looked comfortable around him, too comfortable. When I asked her about it, she laughed it off. "He's just my coach, Noah. Chill out." So I did, for a while. But deep down, I knew something wasn't right. One night, Mia said she was going for a quick, late workout because she had missed a morning session. It was already 8:30 p.m. Something told me to follow her. Not to stalk, not to spy, just to know. I drove to the gym quietly and parked across the street. Her car was there. The gym, however, was dark, closed. My chest tightened. I walked around the back and noticed the private studio lights on. The blinds weren't fully shut. And there they were, Mia and Derek, tangled up in something that looked nothing like cardio. For a few seconds, I couldn't breathe. My mind went blank, my hands trembling against the glass. When she noticed me, her face turned pale. She rushed to throw on her shirt, mouthing my name. "Noah, it's not what it looks like." But it was exactly what it looked like. I didn't yell. I didn't make a scene. I just looked at her and said, "You don't belong to me anymore," and walked away. Mia tried calling for days, dozens of texts. "Please let me explain." And it was a mistake. I ignored them all. But revenge? Oh, it found its way. You see, Mia and I had been planning to host a fitness event together for her social media page, a brand deal she'd been bragging about. I was the one who connected her with the sponsors, so instead of canceling it, I attended with someone else, her former best friend Ava, the same woman she'd been gossiping about for years. We didn't have to do much, just show up, smile, and let people make their own assumptions. When Mia saw us walk in together, her jaw dropped. Her perfect, confident smile vanished in an instant. And Derek? He wasn't there. Turns out, he'd been fired from the gym after management found out he'd been mixing business with pleasure. Mia's reputation crumbled faster than she could rebuild it. Karma didn't need my help. It handled everything on its own. Months later, Mia reached out again. This time, she wasn't angry or defensive, just sad. She said, "I didn't know what I had until I lost it." I told her I forgave her, not for her sake, but for mine. Because forgiveness isn't about weakness. It's about letting go of what no longer serves you. Now, I'm in a better place, stronger, wiser, and no longer afraid to walk away from what hurts me. When someone betrays you, don't chase revenge. Let karma handle the workout. It never skips a day. Subscribe to SilkMirror for more real-life stories of heartbreak, revenge, and transformation.